Hello guys, welcome back once again to the Golden Realm Minecraft server, and today just doing some more work on my town plot here. You can see I've been a little bit busy. I've built this path which actually connects all the way back to the other road back there, so that's what I'm going to be working on primarily today. But if we head inside the house, you can see I've made a few small changes. First of all, I added a couch, and then we can head on upstairs. Just pretend you didn't see downstairs. Head on upstairs, and we got some couches up here too, and a bed just like the bed from my last place, and kind of a barbecue area out here, kind of like the last place as well. So that's what I've got going on inside. Still some work to do. I want to do something with this area here, and then we can keep going downstairs. And I want this to be like a kind of kitchen area, or maybe a laundry area. I haven't really figured that out yet, but I'm thinking kitchen. Basement kitchen is kind of strange, but I don't think there's much room for it upstairs. So, and I also moved all of the storage inside here and made a bit of a storage space. So I've started categorizing things and putting signs up on everything. So kind of reproducing the storage room from the last place in the old world. That you can go see if you watch some of my older videos. But yeah, I'm gonna take on the job of decorating the entranceway over here a little bit. So what I want to do, I'm gonna try and describe it and then see how we go at actually putting it together. But I want to create kind of like a big archway here. I don't know exactly how big. Pretty big. Maybe we should have gone one more over. So, and maybe I'll move it back a bit so it isn't right up against the road. But we'll go over this way, and then build it up here too. Oops. Like so. Okay. So that's what it looks like. Super ugly, obviously, but I'm gonna build a nice shape to it. Probably extend it back up the hill a ways too. I'm gonna make it kind of like a frame, and then I'm gonna swap out parts of it for some of these other materials. So it'll be built out of various different materials, just kind of look old and run down a little bit. And then I'm going to take some of these leaves and kind of make it look like vines or something draping over the structure. Have some other random ideas too, like I watch B00 and Corrales and some of the Minecraft guys, and B00 recently built a gigantic tree, and it looked like a fun thing to build. So I've been gathering a bunch of wood and leaves and stuff, so I can I think I just want to create like a beautiful kind of garden back here around the path. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm over on the other side of my plot here, and this is what I've got going on. This little gable kind of structure, just covering up the path, and then I'll wrap it in vines and whatnot. Not so sure about the different materials that I'm using here. Yeah. It looks kind of motley, but that's kind of the idea, actually. I kind of want it to look a little rugged and beaten up. And if it's just all cobblestone, it looks kind of ugly. So I'll probably mix it in like that a little bit, at least a little. But yeah, I'm gonna plant this up and be back with you in a second. All right, and here's how she looks after a little modification. Mixing in some of those other materials. I actually think it looks pretty good now. I'm happy with that. Oh, I missed something. Let me fill that in with a little bit of stone here. There we go. Yeah, pretty happy with this. Just gives it the look like it's been there for a long time, you know. And it worked really well to like chain together the same material at least 2 or 3 times in a row. Made it look a little less random. So yeah, happy with that. I'm gonna put some leaves on. And here's what it looks like at night after a bit of growth. But the real reason I've got you guys at night is because I want to show you why I need to get this area lit up. And the reason is we now have mobs turned on in town, and they are everywhere. Look at this hill up here. So yeah, the mobs go a little crazy. Luckily they can't actually hurt you, so they just kind of all try and come and get free hugs, and then skeletons end up shooting them. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, if the skeletons do shoot at you, hey, stop that! Oh no, killed the wrong guy. Let's find a skeleton. Yeah, check this out. They shoot at you. Come on, I'll get closer. But yeah, look at that. The arrow just like bounces off you. It's kind of cool. Anyway, so I want to get this area lit up because I'm sick of killing like 20 of these guys each night. I was looking into using daylight sensors as a way of lighting things up. So I was doing some experimenting. Obviously, it's a daylight sensor, so it doesn't do anything at night. But I read that you could like cover it up and it would detect stuff. It would detect nighttime rather than daytime, if that makes sense. So, oh, this is what I'm talking about. They just want hugs. They won't leave me alone. But yeah, just putting something above it doesn't do it. So then the next thing I tried was going like this, which does seem to work, but it flashes. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Of course, the other alternative is doing one of these, if I have a stick. Yeah. So you just like slap a lever on top instead, and that obviously does the job. Hey, leave me alone. Would ya? Just go away. I'm using this looting sword and I'm getting ridiculous amounts of mob drops. Hopefully you can hear me over the groaning. Lots of mob drops. Yeah. Which I guess is kind of cool. Don't have to go farming, but still just a little bit annoying. So anyway, that doesn't really work. Probably just gonna have to go with a lever on top. Wait, leave me alone. And maybe just stick these up on fence posts or something. But yeah, oh yeah, also this whole area I've kind of cleared out, fenced out. Thinking about putting in a tree in this spot here and maybe having it like arch over the path a little bit and then maybe have a big garden over here. I want the whole area just to feel very pretty and kind of overgrown, but definitely like a deliberate garden feel to it, not just randomly growing. So I'll see what I can come up with, but that's all for today, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.